resumed.
Go ahead, 2 in a row.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am MaximusBlack.
And I'm Nova something.
And we're bringing you guys another Inbox to Icebox sent in by all the bosses and bossettes at LAGTV. That is a place, that is a thing. Get your ass there after this game and send in your Will Cheese fails, your normal games, your Inbox to Icebox, and send us in your second child so we can train them to become the next Starcraft 2 godlike player.
Yeah, because your first child's going to suck no matter what anyway, because you're going to pamper them. The second child, you know, they get neglected a little more.
Yeah.
Especially if you have them, like, really close to one another. Because then you're always, like, way more attached to the firstborn. And then it eventually switches, but if we get it early enough, then the second child will still, you know, then it will make more sense. And you can, you know, your first child can go to, you know, just normal-ass school. We'll take them to the Starcraft school, the Academy of LAGTV, where they can become mediocre.
Isn't there such a school in like Korea or something? Like there's an actual like Starcraft school, I heard. Perhaps I'm pulling this out of my ass, but I thought there was like an actual place where they study.
There's like places that have gaming as a thing now. Like you can go to get on scholarships for being on teams and stuff, like school teams and whatnot. I think there's some places that are like that. I don't know if there's an actual like full-blown school.
Yeah, I thought I heard of there is like one school in particular in Korea where they literally go there to play games, and obviously they do like, you know, schoolwork, but the basis of it is to go there to be a pro gamer.
That would be great.
Yeah.
If not more crazy.
I don't know where I heard this, but I'm almost certain I've heard it. Anyway,
anyway,
somebody will let us know in the comments.
That'll happen somewhere.
Proxy hatch going in at the 3rd of Steck.
And you know what else is going in? Your noise of being accepted into a nothing but play video game school.
Mom, I got accepted to college. Oh, I'm so proud of you, son. I knew you could do it. The first in the family to go to college. Yeah, it's gaming school. Get out my house.
That seems legit.
Yeah.
That's probably the reaction for most parents right now. They're like, the fuck you? No, you're not going there.
No.
But mom, I'm on full scholarship. I don't give a fuck. You know what? Student loans are? You're about to have one.
You're about to. Sorry about that. Okay, Adam, I gotta ask you.
Yes.
I pretty much already know, but for the folks at home. What now? You went to school, right? You did your 4 years.
I did the 4-year slavery. Yes.
You had the scholarships. You know, you're a smart academic type dude.
Some people consider me intelligent. Yes.
All right. Awesome. You're book smart anyway. Street smart. I don't know about that.
Dumb as opposed.
What was your parents' reaction? Like, you know, I know that you're like close to your folks, right? So a lot of the decisions you make, you know, you have your parents in mind. So
right.
when you told your parents that you were gonna do this,
right?
I mean, if you don't want to share this with everybody, you don't have to.
I've already answered this question about a million times on my stream.
What exactly was your parents' either A, concerns, or B, were they like, go for it?
Well, they're out of the gate. It wasn't more of, well, you just went to school and whatever else. Why would you go and do something like this? Because literally, and this is going to be cheesy as shit, but my parents, for those people out there who might not have ever heard this, I might have the greatest parents on the planet. His
parents are pretty cool.
So
I'll admit that.
So they literally, the cheesy thing is they just want me to be sane and happy. So when I told them that I was going to do this, their only main concern was, at the time when I told them this, it was when we were like going through all the shit with Machinima, and I was stressed out of my mind and legit got my first like 4 gray hair. Thanks, Machinima.
Yeah.
And so they were like, "Are you positive that this is what you want to do?" Not necessarily because of, you know, the fact that you're not making epic money or anything like that, or using your degree in a traditional way, because I'm still using it, just not in a traditional fashion. But more or less because you seem like you're dying.
Yep.
And I was like, "No, I'm good. I got this shit." And then at that point, they were like, "All right, well, cool. As long as I don't have to bury you before you bury me, and you're happy, All the power to you. And that was basically their reaction. They had no problems with it at all. Obviously, we did a lot of shit in the basement of my parents' house for the first like year and a half.
Yeah.
And so if they were going to be shutting me down, I feel like they would have shut me down a long time ago. But no, they were skeptical, but they're very open to it, and you know, once they were educated on it and everything else, it was much more. They're proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Yeah,
I couldn't really find work in the city, and then we just like created this shit, and now I'm living off of it. So you know, fuck the economy, make your own business.
Boss.
And
Well,
that's how it went down.
speaking of business.
Speaking of fuck your economy.
Is it Deimos? Deimos?
Deimos, which we never introduced, but yes, Deimos. Good job
Sure.
on that, by the way. Well
Thank
done.
you. Deimos with the proxy hatch tried to do a little bit of a baneling bust, but it didn't work out because of a good force field, and now he's working his way up with spine crawlers, 4 of them in total. That stalker there's got high ground, but there is an overlord there to be able to see those stalkers, and this is starting to look more and more grim here for Steck as Deimos continues to work his way closer and closer into the natural. The forge is going down. That's going to leave an open area for a Ling or a Baneling run by. Obviously, there is sentries there for a force field, but Steck is really going to have to be on the ball with that. Another pylon going down, unpowering one more cannon. His gateway is going to be going down there, and at the robo, we do see some immortals being produced. Beautiful,
well,
beautiful
he kind
force
of,
field there.
yeah, beautiful force field. He almost got away with having no Zerglings get in, but some managed to get in. They're not going to accomplish too much, but they are going to piss him off quite a bit. They got rid of a pylon there, and look at this. Now that, okay, whoa!
Uh-oh!
Whoa!
And that's what I was talking about.
No.
He needs to be ready for it.
There it is, and oh, Queen getting blown off to the side there. That was kind of awesome. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. That animation, those physics. But yeah, they managed to get in there. He thought about going up the ramp and skipping it, but he saw the free, or it didn't turn out to be free, but at the time seemed to be free sentries and went for it. Now I must say, this cannon up here, now at 5 kills, has been slowing the production off of this hatchery, killing the larva, and slowly picking away at eggs and whatnot. That's actually been pretty good for Steck. It might be the most productive unit on the field right now for him. As he's only really been able to huddle up here and kind of get forced closer and closer back to his natural expansion. At the same time, I'm going to call him John Stamos, because as soon as I heard Deimos, I heard John Stamos, who, by the way, is aging gracefully as shit.
Yeah, he's like the next what's his face?
George
there?
Clooney.
George Clooney.
Yeah, and then after that, it will be Mario Lopez. Will be the follow-up to that.
I think Dwayne the Rock Johnson, man, he's fucking aging gracefully
He's
too.
not
That
aging.
guy,
It's because he's not aging.
no,
He's actually getting
you're
younger.
right. Yeah.
He's reverse aging and getting
He's
bigger
scary.
and stronger as time goes on, which is impossible. Therefore, he's reverse aging. You know what else I thought was impossible? For Steck to manage to break the hold of John Stamos, and John Stamos GG's.
Wow, John Stamos realized that Steck had him beat with a full house. And
Oh, fuck. That is real. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened. All right. Well, that wasn't bad. I'll give that to you. That was a good pun.
Thanks, dude.
That was a good pun. That was almost as good as Joey's puns from Full House. What was that recurring joke that Joey always had? He had like
dude,
several.
I haven't watched that show in forever, dude.
That has been a good show though.
Oh, it's a great show.
Great show.
One of the best of all time, like family television shows. I mean, we went down this road before many times.
We went down this road with not with Full House. We went down this road with Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince. I mean,
Yes.
Full House is definitely one of those shows.
Oh, it was cut it out. It was cut it out. He had the hand motions and
Oh,
shit.
yes.
Oh,
Very
I
cheesy.
should have. See, if I remembered that, I would have used that immediately following your pun, and it would have been like the most epic combined pun thing of all
Oh,
time.
that would have been so sick.
So I was trying to think of it. I couldn't come up with it. Sorry, guys. Can't always be winners.
All right, fuck it. Let's just do it. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with it. Well, it looks like Steck beat Deimos with a full house.
Cut it out.